No matter how hard it's gonna get in life, keep your head up. If you give up on yourself, it gets really hard, but if you can always believe in yourself just a tiny little bit to get out of bed the next day, just try a little bit, things will improve. And the apprenticeship, they're really good at allowing those that are part of it to realize their worth. I am capable. I'm more than just what my degree says it's in. I can learn, I can be successful in this role, and I can achieve everything I want to achieve. I picked up lacrosse my sophomore year of high school, started going to showcases, camps, getting recruited, and just made the most out of it in what little time I had. When you go to work, you're a part of a team, so if you don't grow up playing team sports, it can be a foreign aspect to you of, hey, I did my part, but the job's still not done. You're not understanding that, yeah, you did your part, but now they can do theirs, and as a team, we'll complete this project together. That sense of community, that sense of family, and that there are other people going through the same crappy stuff I'm going through, and we can all rely on each other. Fall at Coker, I tell everyone that was the best semester of college I ever had. Got to be a college athlete, still got to have a ton of fun as kids do at that age. First taste of freedom, no parents, you're living together with your best friends. Garrett had been my freshman year roommate originally in the fall. There was a shooting at a nightclub, and Caden and Trevor ran back from that. A lot of guys on the team ran back from that. No one had seen Garrett. Caden and Trevor told us Garrett was shot in the head. We were finally able to go up and see him in the ICU. He's unresponsive, so that day, we all said goodbye. He hadn't passed yet. And within 5 minutes of being there, his heart stopped. I heard him flatline, and then passed away. Shortly after that, we played our first game of the spring. He was number 20. We scored 20 goals for him. He was a truthfully positive, like, happy-go-lucky kid. I always just try to keep that in my mindset, that got to live with him for 6 months, got to talk to him leading up to that for over a year, and knowing who he was, getting to live with him, just make the most out of every day, and there's no reason not to be smiling. You're telling me I'm gonna have this entire organization invested in me to give me a career. Yeah, it sounds too good to be true. Looking for recent college graduates, I was like, okay, check. Want to get into career in healthcare, check. And then IT was the question mark, but they had the confidence in me, talking to me that I'm adept enough, I can learn it, I'll be just fine. They were super open, very transparent, so I never doubted myself once. I was relieved, but hungry and excited and determined. Relieved that they had the faith in me and that I'd gotten my foot in the door. The hunger and determination to, all right, now my foot's in the door, but let's blast the door wide open.
Hello, fly chick coming through. Nice to meet you.
Any team, you're only as strong as your weakest link. I didn't want to be the weakest link. My first exam for Oracle, I failed. Checking with me after that. Do you need any additional materials? What is it you're struggling with? And they're just ready to dive in at any point and do whatever they can to help. The continuous assurance that you do have support was the best thing in the world. They do a great job, and they call out imposter syndrome and telling us you don't need to feel that way. They know you're an unpolished product, you're coming in, you're learning, but they're there to help you. I can do it as long as I have the willingness to learn, and CareerPath was great at establishing that for me. Any chance I've had to help anyone, whether it be school, sports, need help working on my car on the weekend, I always focused on that and wanted a career around helping others. Nemours is all about taking care of the parents, taking care of the kids, and bringing families back together, making sure everyone's healthy. And it was the most rewarding feeling ever that this is for sure the career I want. Here's the offer to really make it a reality. I had been elected by the team to be president, have a new head coach, and he invited me to be the defensive coach, and it was an easy yes for me. It's awesome to get out there and just bring the energy to the guys. Seeing them succeed, it's almost more rewarding than a personal accomplishment for me. The biggest thing for me in life, and kind of how I am as a person is it is cool to care. And there's a lot of people my age and even younger than me now where it's not cool to care. It's cool to be whatever about it, but it's cool to care, and it's cool to other people when you care.